Found by Margaret Pearson Haddix. Genre: Found is a book about time travel, so I'm pretty sure it's fiction. John Skidmore, an adopted boy from Ohio, thinks it is some kind of joke when he receives a letter saying, "You are one of the missing." And then a few days later, one that says, "Beware, they are coming to get you." John's friend Chip Winston is also adopted, and they both begin to wonder about their birth parents. So they came to Chip's house and looked in a safe. It contained some house plans and the number for James Reardon, FBI. While waiting in a hallway with Catherine, his sister, he purchased a Mountain Dew, and two came out of the machine. The janitor told him he could have it. Then, that was too much liquid, so he threw up, but Mr. Reardon told him that the bathroom was on the fourth door to the right. When he went in, without hearing noises while he was in the stall, when he got out, there was a man. He told him to memorize every name on a file that was on his desk. But last time he caught a glimpse, Mr. Reardon's desk was clear. But when he returned, the janitor was right. There was a file on his desk, and Mr. Reardon was looking at it as if to conceal worry and confusion. Catherine bent to tie her shoe because it was untied, and Jonah whispered a plan. Catherine was to take pictures of the file, while Jonah distracted everyone. While he was doing that, she took pictures and took them home. There were two columns, a witness list and survivors list. They called everyone on the witness and survivors list. And one of the witnesses, Angela DePure, told them to meet at a library and talk about a plane that could travel through time, and it was carrying babies. And it landed at the very end of the 20th century. Then, two men suddenly burst through a door, wrestling. One of them was the janitor, and he said, "Are you trying to destroy time by changing history forever?" And so he ran to get the librarian. And everything that was overturned after they got back, and everything to do with the fight, had been turned right side up. On October 28th, everyone was given an invitation to an adoptment meeting. They would go on a hike, and they would go through a silent hike, and a few weeks ago someone found a cave there, so they went down there to sit. But first, they were told to touch a spot of the wall that was about 15 degrees colder than the wall around it. But John was suspicious because they were being sorted. Every one of the survivors, yes, including Jonah and Chip, were in the cave. But no other adopted kids were in the cave. They were put in a classroom. When they were in, a door started to close. But John ran toward it, but Mr. Hodge, the hike director, ran to grab him before he got crushed in the wall. As he was taking him back to his seat, Mr. Hodge was pulled to the ground. It was the janitor that told him about the files. Then there were some people from the future that came from the back of the cave, and everyone was freaking out. The janitor pulled out something that looked like an iPhone and made loud noises to keep everyone quiet. The survivors work together to tie everyone up, but J.B., the janitor boy, escaped and set the elucidator, a machine that could do many futuristic cool stuff, to put them in 1483. So, actually it was just to pull Chip and another boy named Alex to 1483, but Jonah and Catherine, joined them accidentally, and the last quote of the book was, "Welcome to the 15th century." It came from the janitor. 5 books in the Missing series by this author are Found, Sent, Sabotage, Torn, and Caught. Anyone would enjoy this amazing book because once you start reading it, you won't be able to put it down since exciting things are happening on every page. This book is a cliffhanger, so you have to read the next book, Sent, and find out what happens to Chip, Catherine, Alex, and Jonah. I've read the next book, and let me just tell you that says attention grabbing is found. It won't be a waste of your time to read any of the 5 books in the Missing series.